Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. Happy Friday. I wanted to come on here today to talk to you about a new topic, which is acne. So the month of September is really generally the month for back to school now. Although a lot of schooling is done a little bit different this year, there is still a lot of people who are coming to us with concerns of acne and don't exactly know what the acne is caused by, why they have it, how can they control it, and also, is it really worth it to spend tons of money on these ridiculously expensive treatments? Now, the answer to that is, first of all, acne, what it is something that is going to be related to your sebaceous gland. So really the oil production that you have in your skin, but it also has to do with your bacterial flora. I have said the word and the term actually bacterial flora so many different times over the past probably about 6 months that I've been doing these videos. Your bacterial flora is essentially what defends your skin against whether it's environmental stresses or even just overproduction of sebum and all the different stuff that we're exposed to constantly. Now, again, with wearing a mask, people are more and more prone to having actual acne, a lot more congestion in those areas right here. So what we want to do is that we want to come up with super simple solutions for the people who do have acneic skin and also the people who are getting a little bit more prone to having it. So yes, there is the sebaceous issue that could be a cause. There could also be food. If you're eating, your diet consists of excessively high fats, a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs also for some people, it could be something that really affects and makes you much more likely to have those extra breakouts. And of course, there are the genetic predispositions. So what we want to do is that with the Biomedical line, which is right behind me, we're offering you a line that's completely EcoCert and Cosmo certified. So we're talking about sustainable, safe, as well as effective. So you have the cleanest ingredients while still getting results. And that's really what we want to have without spending thousands of dollars on it. So the products that I have right behind me are products that you can either do at home, but if you're trying to achieve quicker results and also more drastic results, also depending on the severity of your acne really, you can go into your spas, medical spas, and clinics to actually get in-spa services with some different peels that you can have added on to pretty much any other facial. But for the home care, what we're going to do, so we have in this line, we have 6 products that are available for retail. So do I need all 6 products? No, not necessarily. The only time you would really need 6 products is if you just love buying products. That would be the number one, but also it's going to depend on the severity of the acne you have and also the type of acne that you have. So as far as our cleansers goes, we have 2 different options. The first one is going to be the cleansing gel Bioacne. Now, I love this one when it comes to anybody who has a more seborrheic acne. What seborrheic acne is when you're looking at somebody who's, if your pores are constantly clogged, you have a ton of comedones, so a lot of blackheads and stuff like that, and that your skin looks a little bit dull and almost as if there's kind of like a thin excess layer on top of your skin that makes everything clogged. This is really, really good for you. So you do have your bacteriostatic component, which is going to help to rebalance your bacterial flora, but it's also going to help to give a bit of a keratolytic effect. Keratolytic essentially means that we're going to speed up speed up the regeneration in a way, but it's going to help to refine the texture of your skin and of course give you a better complexion and prevent all those breakouts. So non-dehydrating, non-drying type of cleanser, but that still gives you all of those benefits, and you have some nice salicylic acid inside. So it's a really nice, effective cleanser, but still not going to be the type of cleanser that's going to dry you out. And this can be used on your face as well as on your body. A lot of people who, especially if you work out a lot, but again, genetic predisposition is something to take in consideration for this. If you have a lot of breakouts on your chest, on your back, really anywhere in your body, because acne is not something that's targeted only for the face area. It could be pretty much anywhere in the body. So this is going to help. You can use it as a body wash locally as needed. Then we have the Bioacne Micellar Foam. Bioacne Micellar Foam, I like this one more for my inflammatory type of acne. So if your skin constantly feels kind of warm under the pustules, the papules, and all that stuff, excuse me, if your skin feels warm and kind of gets irritated from everything, of course, if you're using products that are excessively stripping, you have to watch out for that. But this one is going to be super soothing, extremely anti-inflammatory, and it's going to give you that nice, clean feeling again, without dehydrating them. So bacteriostatic effect, just a little bit more gentle than the cleansing gel. So foam, hypersensitive, reactive skin, and because it does have the micellar properties to it, you don't necessarily have to rinse it. So if you're into sports, working out, stuff like that, you can do just a quick cleanse without necessarily rinsing, as long as you just simply wipe it off. Excuse me. Next, we have our toner. So I have been talking about toners all the time, and I'm always saying how we need to have a balanced pH, but this is even more important for anybody who has actual acneic skin. If your pH is off balance, it kind of just creates a more bacteria-friendly environment. So bacteria is going to spread, and it's going to really just get worse and worse because your skin cannot defend itself. So by having something that's going to rebalance pH of your skin, you are therefore preventing all of the extra breakouts. And what's great is that this toner can be used as a spray, right? Because all of the Nelly toners come in a spray bottle like this. But the other thing is that if you're used to using an astringent type of product that you put on a cotton, a gauze, a towel, a Kleenex, whatever it is you want to use at home, you could use it like that too. The benefit really, if you think about it, is that if you're using it as a spray, which is what it was intended to be used as, is that you're not spreading bacteria, and you're also using much less product. So anytime you're rinsing your skin or wetting your skin, you should be using your toner to help to rebalance afterwards. Then everybody's favorite, and this is probably one of the products that was sold the quickest in the Bioacne line when we started, is the Bioacne Serum. So Bioacne Serum is a local treatment. As soon as you feel your breakout coming, you simply just put it on. You can reapply 2 to 3 times a day, and you're going to see that the breakout is actually going to diminish and pretty much heal very, very quickly. So you could do this really 2 to 3 times a day, like I said, locally. So if I have one pimple, I put it on the pimple only. But if I have a full zone that has a bit more breakouts, we're gonna do it with this. That being said, if your issues are blackheads, don't use this one. This one is for everything that is going to be bacterial related. Excuse me. Then finally, we have our hydrating cream as well as our mask. So both can be used every single day, and they're gonna help to rehydrate and heal the skin. So thank you so much.